family. Welcome back to the Ebony Odyssey. My name is Jermaine Long, and I am a servant of the Most High God. I really appreciate you coming along, and as always, enjoy the journey. Family, today is another Real Talk episode, and my topic for today is This is Life. And I say this is life because I'm actually going to react to a O'Shea Duke Jackson video today, and this is his analysis of, I guess, a situation between the fallout between Master P and his son Romeo or whatever. And I usually try to stay out of what goes on in the world. I just try to stay focused on what God has. But he has a great take on this and on this topic, and I know it's going to play, but I just really want to get into, coming here, the mentality of I'm just going to do something and not put any effort in and allow or wait for the money to come in. That doesn't work. It doesn't work like that anywhere in the world, and you have to continue to put in effort to be successful. You have to continue to put in effort if you want to see things grow. You have to put in effort just because that's what it is. That's what it takes to get where you want to go. But I want you to hear his take first, and then I'm going to chime in with a little bit more later. All right.
Pray about what you're asking for, man. Pray about what you're asking for. I want to tell every black man, like, if you want to be a millionaire, you want to own a big-time business, ask God for strength, man, before you ask for that. Because a lot of you brothers don't know what you're asking about. You don't know what you're asking for. A lot of you brothers don't realize that you don't own the business, man. The business owns you. Okay? You have to be there for the business to work right. You have to be there to train. You got to be there to develop it. There is no business in the world, brother, that exists like, you know what? I'm gonna just put my money in there and it's just gonna just grow, run itself. That's how guys look at the business world. And people who look at the business world like that, they're stupid. Because what business works like that? Where? Tell me. What business can you do in which you don't do anything and the business just turns out money? It don't work. Ain't nothing that you can do, man, that just turns out money that don't take no effort, not no relationship, not no marriage, not no nothing. And if you believe that, you're dumb, because it doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. I don't know why y'all think that's how it works. Nothing in life works like that. And a lot of times you do that, man, at the behest of you guys don't know, you do it at the behest of giving up something for your friends or your family. That's what you give up. Or both. You give up what you love, your family, your friends. You're giving that up, man. Long as you know you're going to give it up, it should be okay. But many of y'all don't know that y'all about to give that up, because you think you're not going to give it up. And you are. Your kid's not going to care about that. If you get married, your wife not going to care about that. Your mother not going to care about that. They going to want to know why you're not there. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't, man. And the beautiful thing about life is you're trying to find a balance to that. How can I make X and Y and Z happy, and have enough money and have enough time to be in my kid's life? You don't even think about these things, do you? No, you don't. We don't think about this at all. I can tell you that we don't. We don't. We don't think about that. And Master P didn't think about that. All that money, and your kids hate you. And you thinking, you in your mind, you thinking, man, I did everything I could to give you a better life. And you did. But the kids gonna say you wasn't there for your own kids, but you over there shouting somebody else out and you're fake. That's how it works, man. It works just like this. You know, it does. It does, brothers. So you got to be careful what you're asking for. I'm sort of religious. Be careful what you ask God for. You know, because one thing about life, man, you can't have it all.
So, family, you heard that from O'Shea Duke Jackson, man. Shout out to him, man. I love his content. He definitely gives some good analysis, but you can't have it all. And, you know, some of those topics that he talked about is, you know, the business owns you. And with that being said, you know, your job owns you if you are, you know, still in America or you don't own your own company. Your job owns you, and it takes that time away from, you know, your family as well. You know, the business will take your time away from your family here. And most people, you know, some people that I've spoken with, you know, they don't have that understanding. They think it's just, I just throw some money here and it's going to make, you know, me a profit, or, you know, I don't have to do any work. But it's so much that goes into, you know, each and every day, you know, the planning, the work, the effort. You know, you have to do, you know, each and every step, each and every day, and you have to keep pushing forward, you know, with those goals in mind that you're trying to accomplish something. And, you know, it's a crazy process that does take you away from your family. So what are you willing to risk? What are you willing to give up? How much are you willing to risk? How much are you willing to give up? And, you know, that's just some of the big things that you have to just be aware of, you know, when you're going to take an adventure like this, when you're going to, you know, go on this type of journey, bringing your family here, you know, putting them through the ordeal that you will put them through. But, you know, for me, it's like I'm here. My boys are with me, you know, most of the time on this journey. You know, they don't get to sit at home. You know, they don't get to just hang out or, you know, do some of those things. They actually have to come up here and they got to put their hand to the plow because, you know, I'm not as strong as I used to be, and it is nice to see, you know, the youth that my children have to get out here and do, you know, seemingly hard work, but, you know, as they have progressed and gotten stronger, it looks easier and easier to them. So I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of the steps that they've taken to get here, but. You know, it's just that that microwave society and that lazy mentality, it has to, you know, it has to come to an end if you're going to break away. It has to come to an end if you're going to be successful. You can't be lazy. You can't let somebody else do all the work for you and not put your hand to it, you know, not see it through, not push it forward. So, family, again, I appreciate you for listening, and as always, enjoy the journey.